Hi everyone, thanks for watching and welcome back to my channel. Now don't panic, the reason why you see my tiny ghosty eyes today is because today I'm here with a tutorial. Now this tutorial is based on this Egyptian Arabian eyeliner kind of look with glitter. Now before I get into the tutorial, I want to give a special thanks to this beautiful gorgeous person that requested this, Marcella Yvonne. Now not only do I want to thank her because she made this request, but I want to thank her because she pushed me to do something out of my comfort zone. Something I probably would think I would never do. Now, thanks to her, I kind of like just pushed myself to do something that I believe was kind of hard to do, in my opinion, because I've seen this kind of eye makeup look before, and I was like, wow, that looks really complicated. So, because of her, I did this, you know. She kind of like, she gave me that push, you know, try out something different. Maybe it'll turn out into something positive. Well, you guys, I did this yesterday, Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday on Tuesday, because I'm officially off on Tuesdays. And she was like, oh, can you try to do a tutorial on this kind of makeup look, because you know I want to try it out for the weekend and stuff like that. I was like, okay, no problem. So I was like, I'll try it on Wednesday, you know, and I'll film on Thursday. But I was like, Maria, you gotta nail it down before, you know, you want to film by Wednesday better. You want to nail this down before you start filming, and I'll do it on camera. So I was like, why don't you just try it out right now that you're going to do your makeup? Because she basically requested that when I was about to do my makeup. So I was like, why don't you just do it now? And I was like, but I'm going to the mall, you know. I was like, I'm going to be to the mall. What if it turns out to something, you know, not so normal? And you're going to be in public. If people are going to be staring at you like, what are you doing, you know? So I was like, you know what? This is part of, you got yourself into this. Now, you know, suck it up and do it. So I was like, okay, I'll try it out. If it doesn't turn out to be good, whatever. I'm going to be with my family, you know? I'm going to be supported. So I tried it out, and oh my goodness, you guys. To my surprise, I got so many compliments. Literally, there was no store where I went in and anybody stopped me to compliment me, to say if I go to school for makeup, if I'm a makeup artist, if a professional makeup artist, or if I work there. They confused me with one of the girls that worked at Sephora, and then they confused me with one of the girls that worked at this one store full of cosmetics, like a new store they put in my shopping center, the mall. I was like, oh my gosh, like, does it look that good? And I was like all dressed in black, you know, so I kind of looked like I did. I wish, you know, maybe sometime this year I'll probably apply to them, you know, apply with them. But my point is, a lot of people liked it, and a lot of people stopped me just to ask me how did I do it. And a lot of them, I had to tell them, you know what, I have a YouTube channel and I'm going to do a tutorial soon. So with that said, let me get into the tutorial, because I could just sit here and talk and talk and talk. Now let me get closer. Now for this kind of eye makeup look, we want to use a matte highlighter under your brow. Why? Because we're going to use a golden glitter, and we're going to use a brownish goldish shimmery eyeshadow. And we want the attention to stay in our eyeliner, you know, what we did, our work, you know, what we want to show off, you know. So we're going to keep it matte here. Now my eyes are already prepped and primed with my Wet n Wild eye primer, which is a dupe for one of the Urban Decays. And I always, after I apply that, I put any powder base on my eyelid before I start doing eyeshadow. Now what I use is this one from Maybelline. Is the L'Oreal. No, I'm sorry. I just said Maybelline. I'm like, yeah, L'Oreal. I'm sorry. It's Maybelline Fit Me. It's too light for my skin tone, so I use it as a base kind of thing. Now I focus the color more on under the eyebrow bone, so I could make it like a highlight. Now after that, we're gonna need kind of like a warm brown transition shade. Now I chose it for my 35C Morphe palette, and I'm gonna choose this one right here. This one right here. Let's go with this one. Something warm, something, you know. No, I'm sorry. This one. That was this one. Yeah, I used this one yesterday. Yeah. We're going to go with that. Now, the reason I chose this kind of shade is because that's what I saw in the eye makeup look, that it had like this brown warm transition shade. It looked really nice. Now, for the eyeliner slash eyeshadow part, we're gonna need a goldish brown, like this one. We're gonna need that one. And my best advice in this type of makeup look is use your eyeshadows, especially because they're shimmery, use them wet. Now, what I do when I use a wet eyeshadow is I just put some eye drops, because these are really good for any wet eyeshadows. Instead of spending your whole, what is it, $30 on Fix Plus, it's this is a cheaper alternative, and it really works really well. I've been using it since I found out I could use it, which was like a year ago, and it works wonders. So that's what we're gonna use, and then you're just gonna need like any gold glitter, any that you have in your hand, and you're gonna need a gel liner. Now, why gel? Because it's easier to work with in this type of eye makeup look, and it's less messy, in my opinion. So you're gonna need an eyeliner gel and like this type of thin eyeliner brush. Now, just use what you got, okay? Don't go, if you don't want to go out there buying all this stuff, just use what you got. That's what I did. When I saw the makeup tutorial, I was like, do I have all that? But, you know, work with what you got. So, let's start with our transition shade. Transition shade. We're going to start on our crease. Now, like I said before, I'm sorry about that. With this type of transition shade, you don't need to be neat at all, because this is just like our, I guess you could say, kind of like a second base, I guess you could call it. Just like a second base, yeah. So we're just gonna apply that all over our crease, like our kind of like on top of our crease. I hope the camera could catch on that. Yes, it can. Okay, we're gonna go do that on the other side. Now, when I was watching the video, because it's not a video that explains, the video that this lady, this beautiful gorgeous lady tagged me in, it's not something explanatory. It's not something where they tell, oh, and you put this and you blend this. No, it's just like one of those 3-second videos where they show you like what they do, but in a fast way. So when she tagged me in this video, I was like, how the heck am I gonna get that nail down? Like, it doesn't even tell you what to do, or how do you put it, or whatever, you know. So I watched it. I'm not even lying to you. I watched it throughout the day. Even after I did my eye makeup look, I watched like 20 more times. Like, I'm not even lying to you. I watched it a lot of times. Why? Because I wanted to make sure I got this down, you know. Okay, after that, this is very easy. These are just a few steps. After that, we're gonna go with the eyeshadow I told you guys, with this goldish brown. And I'm gonna put some of that eye drops. Now, I usually attempt to put them on the side, for the fact that I don't think it's very sanitary to pour eye drops or whatever you're gonna use to use it wet. I don't think it's very sanitary to pour it directly. So I'm just gonna use my little, what do you call this? Whatever, this one of these tools. I'm just gonna put a few drops there, like that, and that's what I'm gonna use. Now, I'm going to use a brush that it's easy to apply any wet shadow with. I'm sorry I don't say the name of these brushes, but my brushes are not like professional kind of thing. They're not any type of specific brand. I just know that most of my brushes are from Style Master, and I got them at eBay. So these basically don't have, like this one has like all this writing nonsense, but it's not like a specific brush. It's not like you type it in and you could find it. You have to look for the sets and stuff. It's very complicated. Just use a brush that, you know, you'll think it's easy to manage wet shadows with. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to get some eye drops, and we're going to start, oh god, mixing it in. Now this is a palette from Profusion. I have this thing for this palette because this is one of my first palettes I ever purchased when I got into makeup. And I think I got it for like $8. And I have like this thing for these palettes because this is where it started, you know. Now I'm at Morphe. I'm just messing. Okay, let's get started. I hope it comes out as good as I came out yesterday. For the fact that this is my first time. We want to keep this color on the lid only. Because remember, we're gonna put eyeliner on top. You'll see what I mean right now. You see that? You see how the application is so freaking easy and it glides so nicely? That's what we want to achieve. Now, I really hope that this tutorial is gonna cover your needs, because this is very easy. It looks very complicated, but it's very easy. All you have to do is just put a wet eyeshadow on your eyelid and just pretty much trace it over with the eyeliner. That's all you're doing. You're gonna do like as you would do a wing eyeliner, and then just trace over what you just did with the liner. You'll see right now. It's very, very easy. I want to make sure I explain it really well, because like I said, I had to watch the video like 20, 25 times, 30 maybe, to get it down. Then after I was like, this is easy peasy. It's like whatever, you know. Any other makeup look. Now this is what we're gonna do here. Okay. Now this type of makeup look, you could wear it with the red lipstick. I chose a pink. It's like a purpley pink. The camera catches pink, but it's like a purpley pink, which I already smeared all over my mouth, by the way. But it's like a purpley pink, and it's very complementary to gold. Reds are very complementary to gold too. Whatever you choose to use is fine. Okay, and that's it for the eyeshadow part. That is it. This is pretty much your base kind of thing, because you're gonna add like some glitter. So that is it. That's all you're gonna do for the eyeshadow part. That's it. Now the eyeliner part is a part that is more complicated. So let me do this as simple and as easy as I can. What you're pretty much going to do is you're gonna do it as if you were doing a regular wing cat eyeliner, but you're gonna connect that line with the thickness of the eyeshadow, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, watch me do it. I hope this is my first time using this liner, you guys, so I hope it turns out good. Okay, so the right way to do this, the easiest right way to do this is starting from your original line, your outer corner, and up, like that. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna do this and up. You're gonna start with the line. That's what you're gonna start with. That's your base. And this is your major guide. So let's do this on the other side. See if the camera catches this. Let me get some more because it wasn't enough. I just don't want to kill it. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Jesus Christ. I almost died there. I'm just messing. Let me get some more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I hope I don't kill it. And there. Yes. I got it together. I'm sorry. This is really exciting to me for the fact that if I ruin it, that's it. I have to do this over. So if it looks something like this, you're on good track. Now, what I mean by connecting the eyeliner to the thickness of your eyeshadow is this. You're gonna go where your let me get my mirror a little bit up. You're gonna go where your eyeshadow ends from your crease and do this. That's it. And you're gonna fill that in. This is what we're gonna fill it in. Now, of course, this is way easier with our gel liner, for the fact that liquid could get pretty messy, and if you don't let it set, when you're raising your you're raising your eye when you're applying it, when you let it go and you go up back up, it's gonna be like all over here and all over here. So we don't want that. So we're gonna fill it in, and we're gonna try to blend, kind of semi-blend it in with the rest of the shadow. You see that? Okay, now in that makeup tutorial, the makeup artist dragged the eyeliner all the way to the inner corner. This is the crazy part about this makeup look, because I seen these eye makeup looks and here is pretty much just blended and it just starts fading and that's it. But in this case, this makeup artist dragged the eyeliner all the way in like this. You're pretty much, let's make this easy, you're pretty much following your own crease line. That's all your fault. That's all you're doing. Let's make it easy for you. I hope it doesn't come out all messed up because this is really hard, you guys. You're gonna be as patient and as calm as possible. Like, don't even breathe like that. You see that? Isn't that crazy, you guys? That is some crazy eyeliner makeup look. Like I said, it's something I would have never thought I would do. We're not done yet, okay? It's something I would never think I would have done. But if you request it, it's like a command kind of thing, you know? It's like when you tell me to do something, it's like you're commanding me kind of thing, you know? You want to watch something to be done, I'm gonna do it. Just no crazy stuff, okay? Like, I don't mean like makeup-wise, anything you want, but just no crazy stuff like dancing or anything, because I'll literally break a leg if you put me to dance. Okay, so we're gonna, like, once again, we're gonna connect our eyeliner to the thickness of our eyeshadow. And fill it in. I'm sorry, can you guys hear the novela? I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry, I'm like, there's like, it's like totally dead silence, but if I talk, I'm gonna mess it up, you guys. Like I said, literally, we're gonna blend that in right now, so don't worry about it. Like I said, you can hardly even breathe as you're doing this type of makeup look. It's like, take a deep breath and keep going. Okay, let's go again. Oh my goodness. Wow, surprisingly to my surprise, it came out okay. I want you to know this is my second time in my life ever trying doing this type of thing, okay guys? Now as you practice, you're gonna nail this. You'll nail the bitch down. Okay. Now, in the tutorial, this was really dark, so we want to make this darker. I hope you guys can see everything I'm doing. Crazy, huh? Isn't that crazy? But it's a type of makeup look. I'm just going to try to blend this in a little bit so it won't look too harsh. We're going to put glitter on top of that, so this doesn't really matter much. Now, the makeup artist dragged the eyeliner on the waterline. Like that. And there's this Egyptian kind of liner where you drag it down here in your inner corner. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, it might look crazy at first, but trust me, the ending results is really nice. If you don't believe me now, go to my Instagram or my Facebook. Instagram, makeup artist _ Maria, or Facebook page, which is Maria MUA, and you'll see the picture of my full makeup look. We don't want it to be that thick there. Now, let me clean my finger because I'll put the eyeliner all over my face. I know myself. Okay. No, it's kind of looking together now, right? First it's like, what the hell are you doing? And it's like, oh, okay. Let's hope this tutorial is not like 2 hours long. I'm just messing. Like I said, drag the eyeliner on your waterline as well, and then drag it out in the inner corner. I'm sorry if I'm looking this way, but I can't really see myself in the mirror much for the fact that I'm like this, so my only option is looking at the camera. Do the eyeliner without poking your eye like I did. Okay, so let's make this a little darker. There we go. Now it's like this Egyptian, and at the same time it's like Arabian or Arabic, however you call it, kind of eyeliner, for the fact that it has shimmer. Now, that is it for that part. Now we're going to use our shimmer. Just going to put it in the same palette where I put the eye drops. And I'm going to start applying that with the same brush that I use for the water based eyeshadows. So we're just going to get some of that. It's like this. I like this Milani eyeliner, Milani glitters, because they're like, it's like this gel base kind of thing, but it's really easy to apply it. It's like you get it, you just stab it, you just dab it, you stab it. Do you guys see that? You know what this reminds me of? If you guys ever have a chance, go to my Instagram or my Facebook. For Halloween, I did this Egyptian eyeliner, and this is kind of what I did. Because for that makeup look, I did like this cut crease kind of thing, and these crazy blue stuff like Cleopatra. Because I was Cleopatra for Cleopatra. What am I trying to say in English? I know I'm Mexican. Cleopatra. Stop trying to be all white. You know you're Mexican, okay? Okay, so that was this past Halloween. That's what I was for Halloween, Cleopatra. And I did this cut crease, and I did this crazy blue shadows. It came out pretty cool. A lot of people liked it. People were like amazed at my work. They didn't recognize me. That's how different I look. I put on like this crazy black wig and all that stuff. Okay, so that is it for the glitter. Now let's let it dry. Now I just want you to make sure you guys have these thick, because in order to make this, to pull out this look, I really recommend you guys use like these thick lashes, like these, like thick and dark, because this is really gonna make the look pop out like crazy. And I could tell you this because I know how natural looking lashes look, and I know how dramatic lashes make the make any type of eye look stand out. So I really recommend you guys get like these thick lashes, whatever type of brand. This is no specific brand, but whatever brand you guys like, it's okay, as long as they're thick, as long as you see they're thick and dark. Not that thick though, because you don't want it to drag your eyes down. So let me clean this glitter real quick because it went a little bit up my lid. Okay. Now let me put another coat of glitter, because this is the key to this. You pretty much put 2 coats of glitter. Can you guys catch on the shimmer? It's really nice, and the video looks so amazing. But in the video looks the shimmer looks better because the lighting in the video is like so professional, which I don't have because I just go with the natural light from my window. So now we're gonna go with lashes. And I forgot my eyelash curler, but that's okay. I could just easily curl them later because I curl them anyways. I'm just gonna apply my usual just coat of waterproof mascara, because this is what holds the curl to me. Before or after curling, this is what holds it really good. So now before I apply mascara under my eyelashes, I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the top, but on the bottom, not the eyeliner part though. Okay, just the eyeshadow and the glitter. So we're gonna, let me put it in my hand. We're gonna go on the bottom. This is gonna complete our look. Maybe the camera's not catching so well on it, but let me get closer. Okay. Now we don't want any highlight in our inner corner because we have eyeliner, so we don't want it. We don't want to overdo it, you know. It's already dramatic as it is already, so we don't want to overdo it. So I hope, Marcella, that this is coming out really easy for you, because I'm trying to be as much as explanatory or self-explanatory as possible. If you have any questions, or if anybody of you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below or in private, whatever you guys like. I don't mind. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. I will answer. I know I'm not like those other type of people who just upload videos and then people have gazillion questions and then these people like don't even answer. We're gonna add glitter on the bottom part because this is really gonna make it stand out. Okay, there we go. We'll add another coat right now. But for now, we're gonna just add regular mascara. And I always use the Extreme Lash. Or a Physician's Formula. I think it's called Vavadoo Lash or something like that. Or I don't know, something Vavadoo or something like that lashes. It's like this red tube. And it smells like vanilla. It smells like vanilla. It's really, really cool for any lashes. I love the fact. I like that besides it smells like vanilla. It gives this thickness to the lashes. I love it. Now we're gonna apply falsies. We're not gonna do any on top of eyeliner. We're just gonna apply the falsies. That's why I want you guys to make sure that to get thick falsies, because you don't want to. We're not gonna need any liner on top. So make sure your falsies are thick enough to make your eye look stand out. And like always, I use Star Glue. This might be my top holy girl favorite ever. So we're just gonna apply our lashes. Now while the glue dries, I'm gonna start applying another coat of glitter on the bottom. What do you call it? Bottom lid? Bottom lid? Is that what you call it? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna apply another coat because it's gonna really make it stand out. Maybe the camera is not catching as good, but yeah. You're gonna apply another coat of glitter. Okay. Now you're gonna start applying your lashes. You, like I said, and I usually use tweezers. I don't know why I'm trying to use my hands, and I'm just gonna mess it up like always. For the eyelashes, we're gonna use tweezers or any eyelash tool you have. And for our eyelashes, we're gonna first center it and then put the wings away. Okay, this is the easiest, most efficient way ever. So let me see if you can catch on that. So we're gonna center. Put the wings away. Same thing with the other one. Okay. Now, why do we center it first? Because if you start at the, oh look, see? You see that? If you start at the edges, this is going to happen. We don't want that to happen because that pretty much ruins your eye makeup look. Now, I know how to take it off, but sometimes when we're beginning to do stuff like this, we don't know how to take it off, right? So, we're just going to mess up our whole eye makeup look. And all your work that you just did, you're just pretty much gonna ruin it. So, the way you're going to do this is you're going to first center it. Now, the reason why I got this on my eyes because I'm trying to make you guys see and then me see. So that's why that happened. But when you're doing this in front of a mirror and you first center it and put the wings away, that's not going to happen, okay? I'm going to have a video coming up on how to apply falsies anyway, so. Oh look, it came off by itself. How nice. See? It's not that hard to be good, right? Okay. That's all you're going to do. You see how that just adds an extra dimension to the eye makeup look? Now, to finish this look, we're just going to add some of the gel liner. But in the inner corner, not in the inner corners, like on the inner lid. Right here. Because we want to make this dark. We want to complete this look by doing this. Now, if your eyelashes are not this thick, I just recommend for you to apply a thin layer of eyeliner on the top, but thin, like as close as to the lashes as you can. So this is all you're gonna do, you guys. This is it. I really hope this turned out as easy as possible. Do you guys see the big difference? Makeup does make miracles, huh? Like from my ghosty, tiny, puffy eyes to these gigantic, exotic eyes. Oh my god, I should be ashamed of myself. Okay, you guys see that now? I really hope you guys found this easy. It's not too complicated. Now, like I said, it might look crazy at first, but I got so many compliments. Even